First you're a sadist, now you like... Alright, well... You find new things about your friends every day. Oh boy.
Only in our guild.
Yeah. By the way, we're accepting applications, guys, in case you...
I mean, that's why I'm here.
Oh,
Apparently
boy.
the chest is still glittering on
We
scenario.
didn't even get through the whole raid and he joined the guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
I knew by the first
somebody
boss,
gave
I was
him
like,
the
yeah, these guys are
cookies.
pretty cool.
Did somebody give you, like, loot or gold or something?
No, I died, didn't get immediately kicked. Great.
Health Inspire.
Anything is better than the last guild I was in.
These are the ways that never end.
This hurts my face really bad.
No! Wrong!
Wait,
Oh, ow.
what's this new song?
Why does this hurt? Why does this hurt?
Because Shadow Pounders pounded into you.
We're getting pounded.
Oh my.
Careful what you say around Hades, she might take us the wrong way.
Just an average, what? Today's Wednesday? I'm dead, fuck. Yeah, just an average Wednesday night, right?
Hey, it is hump day.
Can I release?
The chest
Yes.
is glowing, which is hilarious. That means somebody didn't loot their,
It'll get to him in the mail one day.
Oh my
It'll
God.
just be order resources.
It'll
be
tell
like-
it'll tell you have to construct additional pylons.
It's gonna be
I have all
like
the
something
pylons.
Titan. It's gonna be
Why
like
does your
something
credit card
Titan.
info like Discord does?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Weren't you there for that warlock?
No?
Okay, yeah, the warlock
God.
wouldn't join because he didn't trust.
Oh my god.
Because Discord was a sketchy program.
He didn't even have to download it. He could have been like Google, Discord.
Discord's
Browser
gonna
version.
steal your car.
Yeah,
And
it's
your
a sketchy
girlfriend.
program that everyone uses.
I'm gonna see how far out I can make it into the darkness before dying.
No,
Don't
don't
worry,
do
I'll-
that. Coming, please.
You'll
Oh,
die
yeah,
and
the
not
boss
be
is
able to
coming.
come back.
Dang guys, how many skeletons on the floor? And I
And
mean,
there
I
he
know it's
is.
Halloween and all, but geez, we're decorating
Open the floor,
early.
get on- Open the door, get on the floor.
Whoa. Wait,
Hey, look, it's my
Rezus.
sister.
Xavius?
Looks about like her.
Wait, did you just say Xavius is your sphincter?
Sister.
Yeah.
Sister.
If your sphincter looks like that, I have
Somebody
some
get
Yes,
serious
it's red, irritated, and it's got some crystals on it.
Oh god.
They're
I'm-
rubies.
Dickie, are you about to explain the fight to the...
Yep.
We're scaring the mage
Alright,
already.
guys.
Are we doing anything new from last week?
No, we are not. All right.
I'm gonna
So
go
this
get
is
the
how
gun
this fight is going to go. There are 3 phases to Xavius. Hang on 1 second. Where's my shit? All right. Yep. Xavius is a 3-phase fight. During the entire fight, you will have a bar for corruption. What this means is that at 33%, there will be a big, huge, large circle on the ground that you have to avoid. When you hit 66%, in addition to that large circle, there'll be a lot of small circles that you have to avoid. And when you reach 100%, you'll get a huge healing and damage debuff for 20 seconds and then become mind controlled. Only you can see the circles on the ground, so you don't have to worry about calling for other people to get out. You just have to avoid it.
Do they only deal damage to you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just something personal that you have to avoid. Alright, so that's throughout the entire phase. I'll get to what all the corruption and stuff is going to do to you. So, also, through the first and second phase, half of the raid will be in a dream state. This lasts for 3 minutes, and when it's over, all of your corruption is removed, all of your cooldowns and mana is completely refunded, except for heroism, and it cleanses any mind controls. So that means we want people that are in the dream state to be soaking up the corruption generating abilities. So here they are. For phase 1, there is Lurking Explosion. This is targeted on a random ranged, and they will explode, spawning ads. These ads cannot be damaged or stunned, right? They can't be stunned. They can't be CC'd. So the only way to get rid of them is to run into them. When you run into them, they give you 15 corruption and deal damage. So we want people in the dream state to run into these ads to soak them. Let's see, we don't need any of that. There will also be ad in the first phase. It's called a corruption whore that will be tanked over on circle. This ad needs to be targeted. Do not stand in front of him. He will do a cleave. He also does AoE pulse to the entire raid that can't be avoided. It gives you 5 corruption, so that's why we want to focus down this ad first. Also in phase 1, there will be an ability called Nightmare Blades. If you were here for Hellfire Citadel last expansion, it is the Archimon Rotten Focused Chaos. Basically, you have 2 people that get targeted, and there will be a beam that goes straight through them. Those people need to run out to Diamond and Star to get away from the raid. That is
Can I
it.
just say something there for that one though?
Yeah, what's up?
I found last time we did this melee when we were fighting the ad off to the orange circle side, running to diamond and purple with the dot,
Yeah,
just
it
ended
gets
up
hard.
always putting somebody through it. So if we're on that ad, can we just go on the other side?
Well, some ranged might be targeted, might get it, but yeah, basically just don't run it through the raid.
Yeah.
If you can help it. If you have DBM, as of right now, it will show you where it's going to be going through, so people can avoid it.
Cool.
So that's phase 1. And phase 2, you don't have to deal with the Nightmare Blades anymore. Also, the first half of the raid will start phasing out of the Dream State, and the second half of the raid will go into the Dream State. There won't be the big corruption horror anymore, and you won't have to worry about the lurking explosion. You have entirely new abilities. So phase 2 happens at 65%. We will move the boss from red to skull. If you are in the dream state, you will want to get on to moon. If you are not in the dream state, you will want to get on to square. There will be a thing called meteor. If you get that on you, you need to run to moon and let all the dream state people soak it up because it deals corruption and damage, and we want them to get as much corruption as we can. There will also be ads that spawn all around the room called inconceivable horrors. They will slowly move towards the boss. When they die, they drop a pool on the ground. This pool needs to be soaked up within 15 seconds, or the ad will respawn and keep moving towards the boss. It does deal damage and gives corruption, so again, we want people in the dream state to soak all this stuff up. Although that really doesn't do that much corruption, it's only 2 per second, so even if you are not in the dream state, you can go and soak it up. Just make sure they're all soaked up so we don't have more ads spawning everywhere. Tanks will get a debuff that needs to be dispelled at... do you still want to do it at 6 stacks, Tony? It was getting pretty... It was getting a lot for the healers to heal through. Let's do 4 stacks this time. Alright?
Alright.
When the tank is dispelled, he will drop or no. Does he drop a pool or does ad spawn? I forgot.
What's up?
When tank is dispelled? Yeah. Tank doesn't drop anything when dispelled.
Yeah, he does. In the second phase? Yeah.
Oh, second phase, yeah, it's a pool.
Yeah, he drops a pool.
Is it just a pool?
Yeah, it's a pool. It does the AoE damage though.
Alright.
It's nothing. It's
Alright,
the same thing as one tank.
So he drops a pool. Let's see, 4.
No auto dispel, Rick.
Yeah. For normal Tony, let's actually not move out of the group and just soak it up ourselves. We'll be fine. If
What?
somebody is getting too high of corruption, we can work it out. Alright?
Okay. Not sure what you mean, but I got it.
Don't move out for dispel.
Just make sure nobody's in range.
No, you don't explode with this one.
When you
Really?
get dispelled, you do.
Yeah.
Not second one?
Yep. Whenever you're dispelled, you do an AoE pulse. That's why you have to move out.
Yeah,
Just remember, if you-
healers, please do not auto dispel. Only the healer in the dream state
the
dispels.
second, the one from stage 2 does not do an AoE.
Oh no, the one from
the
stage-
first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought. My bad. I wasn't.
It's okay. So yeah, healers just
But
dispel.
if we...
We'll call out on 4 stacks. In phase 1, we'll call out. or whoever's tanking him will call out the spell. And remember, Tony, the dream tank takes the ad, and the non-dream tank takes the boss.
Gotcha. My question is, if we don't move out, we're gonna be dropping that pool into the middle of the group.
That's just it needs to be soaked anyway.
Good point. All right, I'm ready.
It won't matter till Mythic, or even at Heroic. It might.
Right. And then when phase 3 at 30%, this is when we will hero. It's almost a combination of the first 2 phases. The Nightmare Blades will return, but we'll still keep the boss on Skull. So you just need to get off to the side and make sure they don't hit the raid. Tentacles will spawn all around. Don't worry about the tentacles. Just focus down the boss. And that's basically it. Any questions?
If you have any Zerging experience, 30% is a Zerg.
Yep.
All right. So you explained to them wait till 95% before popping any cooldowns, right?
It doesn't matter, actually.
What? Well, if you wait till
Kinda does.
95%, well, the reason being is because at 95%, the first people going into Dream will get their cooldowns, so you'll save it, so you'll instantly have it back up.
Yeah,
when you come out.
If for 5-minute cooldowns, don't pop them until you know you're in the dream state at 95%. 3-minute cooldowns you can pop off the start. That way you will get them back up. All right, everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall will be simple and swift.
Embrace the dream.
Oh, I'm in the dream state.
All right, you're in my circle, by the way, so just make sure.
No, I will not.
Am I out of it yet?
Yeah, right there, you're
I'll
just out of
slice into the heart of you.
Somebody ran
Alright.
Nightmare Blades through the raid. Please don't
Dispel.
do it again.
The 2 demon levels. Zadmal and Ginchi, right side, now.
I'll slice into the heart of
Guys, if you have the blades, get to Star and Diamond.
Pinnacle and Coup,
Dispel?
right side.
you. I'll
Pinnacle,
slice
not
into the
left.
heart of
Yeah, I was on the
Jeez,
way on the
guys,
other
come
side.
on. All right, ad is coming out. Everybody get on the ad.
Whoa, how did I... Okay.
Pinnacle and Taco, right side.
What did you do there, ripped aggro?
world.
Don't do it again.
Who ripped that?
All right, Dispel.
What is that person's name? Naomi the Mage. I don't know if she just had a nasty, super awesome crit, or what, but I went from 200% aggro to 43 in no time flat.
I'm son.
Because her burst proc. Warrior, dark side's right.
Time to cut the last tether
I'm not
to
trying
your
to pronounce
mortal
that. Fuck that.
All right, Dispel.
It's Auf Wiedersehen. Means goodbye in German.
It's warrior. Right.
Rip.
I will sever you from the waking world.
Tasty Nightmare Blades.
I'm gonna choke.
That is my sarcasm too much? Too little?
No, I tried swallowing
enough.
Taco.
Oh, did you?
Dispel.
Time to cut the last tether to
Dad,
your mortal
please.
life.
4, 3,
Third time, man.
2, 1.
Yeah, this is not a DPS race, guys. It's all about mechanics.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting mind controlled.
What?
Never mind, just came out.
Yeah, you'll
No,
leave the
it'll
dream
for-
state.
Yeah, if you're in Dream, it's not a big